again, I want to ask you about a few things, including the darkness retreats you do and the natural DMT that you produce by that. But we have to probably talk about sexual energy, Mantak, because that's something you're world famous for. And for people that don't understand what you call sexual magic or sexual energy, how do you first have that conversation with people or Westerners and explain to them what sexual energy is? Because in the West, with religion, we're usually taught that sex is bad, sex is only for pleasure, it's something we don't talk about, and it happens below the waist, it has nothing to do with the body, has nothing to do with the energy. This is what I was taught as a boy in California. I never was experienced any of the things you talk about. So how do you start to talk about these concepts with people?
In the Taoism, we always talk about, I wake up today, I have a lot of sexual energy. Okay, so if I look at the Western science, they said, when we sleep, if we sleep start sleeping 10 o'clock, 10, 11, 12. So if you sleep well in these 3 hours, 10, 11, 12, okay? And now when you have good sleep in this, so 1, 2, and 3 is a sexual energy produced. The sexual hormone producing. In that time, 1, 2, 3, the sexual energy have to come up, and this sexual energy have to come up into the brain and activate the brain. If the sexual hormone don't activate the brain, and that the research is they discover that this is a major cause of women that after the menopause, there no sexual energy come up to stimulate the brain, and that is a major cause of Alzheimer's disease. The brain, we forget them all. You forget the people name, forget your house, address, and everything, because no more sexual energy coming up. So in the Tao, we have, as we talked before, that we have breast massage, tactical massage. For me, is you do yourself, okay? Like the breast massage for lady, the nipple activate, because milk, we're producing milk. The woman, when the egg mature, the body has to prepare milk. So every month it happens until menopause. So when the milk in the Tao say, hey, you can transform them, okay? You can transform this milk energy into life force to feed you. So we call the milk is feeding a baby, but if you transform them, they can feed yourself. So we say, feed yourself. For lady, when you have this milk in the breast, if you not go nowhere, eventually causing lump and all kind of problem and cancer. Now, men also the same. So in a man in the Tao say, hey, your testicle hang outside. You need to activate them because it's producing the male sexual hormone, and that stimulates the brain also. Okay, when the male sexual hormone don't activate, so in the Tao say very simple, reach down, hold the testicle and massage your testicle. In the beginning, it may be feel pain, and that the pain sometimes can be quite pain, because the pain from here go to the whole back and your kidney. Okay, so when you and the back, okay, so you massage it. So that's why lady transforming the milk to feed themselves. Man, you transforming the sperm to give you more energy in your life. And that's what the Tao discovered, that is the energy. But when for me, I don't know, I teach around the world. When it comes to the sex healing love, I say, everybody stand up, massage your breast, man, massage your testicle, and everybody do it. And many times the student come and talk to me, say, Master Chia, you talk about sex, but nothing dirty about that. I say, I am happy, They say, I talk about sex, massage your breast, massage your testicle. I skip that, why you need that. And what you do, because testosterone activate your brain. And the female also, the sexual hormone, have to come to activate the brain. Otherwise, we lose the memory and no sexual hormone.
I think, Mantak, in the West, we separate the sexual organs and we put them into this sex category, which obviously has pleasure, and then sometimes it's considered bad and perverse and evil. Whereas with you in the Tao, you take the sexual organs and you say that they're all part of the system, the whole body, and they can give you that life force. I remember one time I asked you, what happens if you write lots of books? And I said, what happens if you're stuck and you don't have an idea? You said, I have sex. And it's like that, you take that energy that goes to your brain and it's all part of the system. And I think it's really important that anybody watching realize that this sexual energy, you can convert into life energy. And it's so powerful, this energy. You've talked about how powerful it is. I'm going to make a quote from you. You said, quote, the Tao discovered that sexual energy is our best energy, the best of the best. It has the power to create another human being. When a conception happens, the sperm and the egg unite with love, arousal, orgasmic energy. This has the power to draw in primordial force. And so you take this super powerful energy in our body and you channel it back into our body to make us these really energetic beings. Is that right?
Yes, it's exactly right. Because making love, in the Tao said, number one, when we in the arousal state. So in the arousal state, in the Tao said, you activate the gland system, and that is the nipple first. So when you activate the nipple, when you rub the nipple and you feel arousal, orgasm, the nipple get harder. Now, this nipple connecting to all the gland system, and that's very important. So arousal activate the gland system. So when you have arousal, so the nipple connecting to the clits and connecting to the gland penis. That is how this, and is the nipple and the clitoris of woman and the gland penis connecting to all the gland system. Okay, but the easy way in the olden time, the Tao discovered, hey, simple, massage the nipple. And I started to aware of my thymus, aware my thyroid, parathyroid, aware my pituitary gland, aware my thalamus, hypothalamus, aware my pineal gland, and aware my urinary gland. So all these are major, and the testicle, and ovary, and uterus, okay, and prostate gland. So all this is a gland, involved with the gland, and linked to the nipple. So when so it's a whole practice that you do the nipple activate, and you touch the thymus, you activate them. And after that, you feel the thymus have orgasm. When the orgasm activate the gland, and when the arousal activate the gland, when orgasm activate the organs. So all the organs give the best energy, and the arousal give all the gland energy. When they combine together, it becomes the best energy to pass to the next generation. That is the best.
Got it.
So that's why we call arousal all the gland system. And when you go to the orgasm, you activate the 5 major organs: love, joy, happy, openness, fairness, courage and righteous feeling, gentle and soft, and the liver, kindness, generosity. So you activate all the good virtue energy of the organ. When they combine together, finally they combine to the heart, become the most love, joy, happy, appreciation, kind, and generosity. So all this good energy combined together become one of the best energies you can have.
Okay.
And that is how we can pass to the offspring. But in the Tao said, if you don't pass, you don't want how to have baby, why don't you learn how to generate, recycle them back into your body, to your brain, to your organ, to your body? And that is the major part of the Tao practice.
Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I am just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
This course has been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future. To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.